Contrasting weather extremes hit America this week, blanketing much of the country in snow as the West Coast saw record warmth. While scientists avoid attributing individual weather events to climate change given the complex multitude of factors that drive weather, the dichotomy on display, with new temperature records being set on both ends of the thermometer, offered evidence of the types of extraordinary weather likely to become more common as the climate shifts. It's the trend and the numbers, and there has been a noticeable trend in the numbers of these events, said Mark Jackson, meteorologist in charge for the National Weather Service in Los Angeles. We've had very extreme cold before, we've had extreme heat before, but what's happening is we're seeing an increase in the numbers of those events. People throughout the eastern and midwestern United States were contending with thick blankets of snow and frigid temperatures. Some parts of New York State were colder than Antarctica. Plummeting temperatures broke records in several states. The town of International Falls, Minnesota saw the temperature plunge -38 C. Temperatures in the Baltimore, Maryland area tied or fell below the lowest recorded in recent decades, and residents of Kentucky and Missouri endured record cold. With the freeze came snow, often in record amounts. The town of Erie, Pennsylvania was digging out after being inundated with several feet of snow in the past week, with more than 4 feet falling in a 24-hour period and a storm dumping over 5 feet of snow total. Snow in Coventry at Junction 2 on the M6 motorway. Wrecks Ugridded Road in Harrier, North London. An abandoned car is parked at the roadside after skidding into a rock on a rural road in Derbyshire. Snow in Colledale, London. Wrecks cars and buses being helped out of the snow in Wood Green, London. Wrecks an abandoned car on the roadside on the Snake Pass in the Peak District, Derbyshire. Pedestrians battle the lashing cold rain on Westminster Bridge, London. Wrecks an old Volkswagen Beetle travelling down a snowy road in Burnham, Buckinghamshire. Were sheep in a snowy field near Prince's Risborough, Buckinghamshire, as motorists are being warned of havoc on the roads as snow turns into ice following a weekend wintry blast. Snow on the coast at Whitley Bay, Tyne and Wear. Eden Valley in Cumbria where temperatures got to a chilly 8 degrees overnight. Wrecks 2 women watch huge waves battering Esil Beach, Dorset. Wrecks severe winter storms were impeding mobility, leading state officials to restrict commercial trucking as cities opened warming centers and implored homeless people to seek shelter from potentially deadly cold. In New England, scientists were investigating whether dead sharks had succumbed to the cold. But while millions of people broke out snow shovels and sweaters, residents of California were seeing the opposite as unseasonably high temperatures surpassed winter records. In the last week, multiple towns in Southern California broke previous temperature records, at times repeatedly. The city of Sandburg recorded new highs for 6 consecutive days, culminating in 21 C.